So I really like Pico De Gallo. I've always really wanted to have like a signature Pico De Gallo. You know, one that you can like break out at parties and people are like, oh my God. But I feel like every time I make it, it's really fresh, but it's missing something. See, there's this place in LA, in Playa del Rey, called Señor G's. They have a Pico De Gallo that is absolutely insane. I just happened to be in LA this weekend and I decided to get some. I'm seizing this opportunity to try to duplicate the recipe. This stuff is just built different. It smells different than other Pico De Gallos. It has a lot more going on. I know for a fact it has tomatoes. It's really watery, but I don't think it's just watery. I think it actually might be tomato sauce. I can definitely see and taste cilantro, red onion, salt, a little bit of lime, not a lot, which I feel like is uncommon for most Pico de Gallos. Usually it's pretty limey. Am I wrong? A lot of people like to put jalapeno. This doesn't seem to have any chunks of jalapeno in it, but it's spicy, a little spicy. I'm thinking maybe cayenne pepper. It looks like it has little granules of garlic powder, maybe onion powder. Now here's what I think maybe is setting it apart from the others. I'm thinking maybe cumin. I think that's a good place to start. So I neglected to make sure that my microphone receiver was on, so the rest of this video is going to be voiceover. Nailed it. Here's where he said something stupid like, let's shed some light on the subject or something like that. And lucky for me, I was blessed with the eye sensitivity of a snail. So yeah, I cried about that for about 5 minutes. So at this point, all in, I've got 8 Roma tomatoes, 1 red onion, and 4 juicy limes. Now, after adding 2 tablespoons of salt, I'm like, now I'm gonna let this set for 2 hours and really let the moisture get drawn out by the salt. Giving that a nice COVID-friendly mix. And a couple hours later, I decided to give it a taste, and it tasted so fresh. So I asked ChatGPT what would be the best way to copycat a recipe on taste alone. And it told me to add ingredients into a small portion of the recipe that I think might be in it, and then cross-reference that with the actual recipe. So I pulled out the real salsa, and here I am, giving it a go. I also decided to call in reinforcements at this point, my wife, because honestly, my sense of smell and my taste buds kinda suck. So having teamed up with my new sidekick, we decided to add strained tomato, 12 ounces, trying black pepper, adding black pepper, trying garlic powder, and then adding it in there somewhere. I guess I didn't get the footage. Trying cumin, which ended up being way too much cumin. So we only added a 1/4 teaspoon to the whole thing. Just straight up adding a teaspoon of cayenne pepper live, because I'm like that. Expertly chopped up a cup of cilantro and added that to the pot, but there was still something missing. My wife suddenly had the brilliant idea to add a secret ingredient to the concoction. MSG. This ended up making us hit right on the mark, and dare I say, I like this better than the OG. So we decided to add half a teaspoon to the concoction, and that is our finished Pico de Gallo. That's it.